Well, hey, hi, and how you doing? And welcome to the Week 14 recap of Tyrannosaurus Tex 14 Blockbuster Movie Night.
This week determined the final rankings, and 6 move forward to glory while 6 more stay home alone. Here's your Week 14 recap.
Goodwill Punting blasted the turf lot 193 to 111. Brandon Aubrey was fearless with 26, while Ashton Genty cracked up with 5. Goodwill Punting climbs to 9-5 and heads into the quarterfinals versus Dino D. Henry. The turf lot drops to 5-9 and enters the consolation quarterfinals up against the Lions King.
The Lions King plunked Jamar's attacks 182 to 171. Tony Pollard hit the bullseye for 31 points, while Jamar Chase went down the chute with just 9. The Lions King rise to 5-9 and head into the consolation quarterfinals versus the turf lot, while Jamar's attack sits at 9-5 with the bye week, gearing up for their playoff run.
Dino D. Henry bamboozled Cruel Interceptions, beating them 153 to 146. Devin White excelled with 14, while Jaden Daniels' 4 was fooling no one. Dino moves to 8-6 and heads into the quarterfinals versus Goodwill Punting, while Cruel Interceptions sits at 9-5 and will enjoy a bye week next week. Lucky punk.
Silence of the CD Lambs snuck up on Be Kind Rewind 167 to 133. CJ Gardner-Johnson popped off with 15, while Jalen Hurts crashed hard with just 12. Silence moves to 6-8 and heads into a matchup with Ace Ventura, Jetta Detective, while Be Kind Rewind sits at 7-7 and gets a bye next week in the consolation bracket.
Meet Joe Burrow clobbered Utah Give Me 2 points, 201 to 160. Jahmyr Gibbs exploded with 37, while Justin Jefferson took a paint can to the face with just 2. Meet Joe Burrow improves to 6-8 and gets a consolation bye next week, while Utah Give Me 2 points falls to 8-6 and will face Not Without My Blocker in the quarterfinals.
Not Without My Blocker ran over Ace Ventura, Jetta Detective 162 to 126. Michael Wilson polka'd his way to 37 points, while Quentin Johnson's 1.8 fell flat. Next week, Not Without My Blocker heads into the quarterfinal big gig against Utah Get Me 2 points, while Ace Ventura meets Silence of the CD Lambs in the consolation bracket.
This week, biggest win goes to Lauren over Tom. Closest win was Corey besting Jamie. Most points goes to Stephanie, and the least points was Tom. Keep the change, you filthy animals.
Congratulations to Jamie, Ashley, Lauren, Abby, Tony, and Corey for making the playoffs. Best of luck in the postseason.